So we're here with Arcadia head coach Jon Dimalante. They're in the middle of their dead period with fall camp slated to open up August 15th. All right, Jon, so how has the summer been going for you guys?
We got a lot done this summer. We won 2 passing league tournaments. And got some good stuff done in the weight room and on the practice field. So it was a really good summer.
Yeah, with, Miles Carr and Taylor Legacy, you guys are really going to be dangerous in the air. What have you seen from them through these passing tournaments in particular?
Well, they're doing what we expected them to do. They're great athletes. They're not our only weapons, though, so it's going to take a whole team effort. We feel in skill positions we're real strong. Our defensive line are all coming back. Just we're really focusing on the offensive line, and we got some newly untested linebackers that are doing real well.
Yeah, I was going to say, in addition to those, your 2 big guys, who have been some of the other big revelations over the summer?
Well, Zan Williams is playing really well. He's coming up. He's going to be a junior. And, Sheldon McKinley, who started at tailback last year, is really picking up the pace at tailback. And Ryan Campbell, Gabriel Rousset, Robbie Haynes on the offensive and defensive lines. And then, in the secondary, we got Taylor and Alex McElway, Marco Martinez, and Jake Medell. So, who am I leaving out? Anyway, the secondary's going to be fine. So I'm really excited about this season, and these kids are a joy to work with and coach.
After going 6-1 in the Pacific League last year, what are your expectations for this year?
Well, we definitely want to defend that co-champions and with the goal of winning it outright, and then make a deep run in the playoffs and be the last team standing in our division. So we have high goals. We're working towards them.
If you talk about the beginning of your schedule this year, you start off with St. Francis, then Monrovia, and then 2 weeks after that, Muir. That's a pretty tough early slate.
Yeah, we're going to see right where we are. St. Francis, great program. Monrovia's got a lot of talent. So 2 home games right away. St. Francis here and Monrovia here, followed up with Temple City here. So 3 rival games right at the beginning. We're all real excited for. And then, like you say, league starts and we're over at Muir.
Yeah, how big is it to have those 2 early tests before you face one of your biggest league matches in against Muir?
Well, it's important to play good people and find out right where you are. And so that'll be test number 1 with St. Francis, and we'll make any corrections we need to make. So I think that's an advantage when you play good teams early, is you find out where you need the most work immediately.
In fall camp, are there any still positions that you're still kind of hammering out? In terms of your...
we're just working on with basically a new offensive line, and in football, that's where you win, down in the trenches. So that group is very important to our success, and we got to get them working as one unit, and being physical and knowing their assignments, because a lot of them are young. So that's our challenge.
Who are some of the key guys on that offensive line that you're looking to step up?
We got Kevin Giamalva is at center. He moved to center. We have Ryan Campbell, who's returning all-league player. Gabriel Rousset, who's defensive lineman, also playing some guard. And James Gardner, who's coming out for the first time, is going to be a senior, big offensive tackle. So those guys are leading the way. Then we have a sophomore, Abel, that's filling in as well.
Then lastly, it's dead period right now. How are you guys spending this time, aside from just in the weight room?
Well, yeah, we finished up last week, and now the kids are finishing up their summer school. The kids are in summer school this week, and we just have the weight room open for them, and they come get their conditioning on the field, but really can't work with them other than that, opening the weight room for them, letting them stay in shape.
How ready are you for fall camp to begin?
Ready. Yeah, we were born ready. Just excited about these kids and seeing what they can accomplish.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.